How about that? We were able to squeeze Amy and Troy in here for our morning show, for the social distancing show here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I mentioned, that's Troy Leonard and that's Amy Leonard, and we're going to talk today about Act Tire Auto, as well as, since Amy is a school principal, I might sneak in a couple of school questions with her, but we'll see how that goes. I do appreciate you tuning in here on this beautiful Thursday, April 30th. The rain's gone away. Supposed to be just a gorgeous weekend, so I do appreciate you all tuning in today, and I thank you guys so much for being here. Really do.
Thanks for asking us.
Really, you betcha. Glad to see you here. Let's tell folks what's going on around the area. So now you folks are off the screen. Go ahead and twiddle your thumbs or whatever you want to do. No community events really to tell you about today. There's I've had some cancellations that were kicked off of there, so there's nothing to tell you. All I really can tell you is a good one, though, is a good national day. This being April 30th, this is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. Each year on April 30th, this raises awareness for thousands of pets that are waiting for and needing adoption from shelters. Animal shelters require year-round assistance as well as adoption. And adoption is a big part of the process. Since animals come in daily, shelters must work quickly to ensure the animal's health and well-being. Only then can they be adopted to a forever home. Check with your shelter's donations needs list. Sometimes folks can bring in stuff to shelters to help out dogs and help out cats and help out all kinds of folks. Check out those lists, as you can... they usually take dog food, cat food, whatever, what have you. Sometimes they like toys, that kind of thing, dog toys and cat toys. That's always a pretty nice deal. I have to ask, since I've got you folks here, I have to ask, do you have, what animals and pets do you have?
We have one dog.
One dog. Yep.
I feel terrible asking the next question, not knowing the answer. Was it a shelter pet, or did you buy the thing?
Actually, he is a
son
of a shelter pet.
Son of a shelter pet?
Yes, we took a shelter pet, and then we had dogs, and then the other one was old enough, he passed away, that he is actually a shelter.
So a legacy.
He's an offspring, yes.
A legacy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yeah.
That's outstanding. This today is also, this is a fun one. This is National Bugs Bunny Day. National Bugs Bunny Day, April 30th, commemorates this date due to the famous Bugs Bunny first getting into movies. For instance, known for his comical antics, Bugs Bunny created memorable roles in Looney Tunes throughout the year, and I messed up my pictures. I've got your pictures ready to go. I took out the Bugs Bunny pictures. I feel terrible about that.
You did?
Yeah.
I've seen the Bugs Bunny. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, see, now, all right. Now, what was your favorite Bugs Bunny? That was one of my questions. What is the most memorable? You and I, Troy, and I'm not going to say Amy because she's tremendously younger than us. You and I are of an age where we grew up on Saturday mornings watching Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yes, we did.
I saw somebody who tweeted out that they had learned to enjoy classical music from watching Bugs Bunny sing the Marriage of Figaro or whatever. Barbarous
I'm not going to say I was singing, but I was watching.
The Bunny of. So what's your favorite Bugs Bunny?
Oh, my. I don't know.
How about you, Amy? What's your favorite Bugs Bunny?
I couldn't tell you. I loved them all.
Yeah,
And I watch the Saturday morning cartoons too with Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, well, all right. If I'm asking you to pick a favorite, I'm gonna pick a favorite. My favorite one is the baseball game, where he strikes out all those, one strike, two strikes, three strikes, you're out, on the same pitch with the peripatetic placodermus pitch or whatever. Yeah. So that's my favorite Bugs Bunny.
Mine was probably it was a little later, but it was the Michael Jordan, the Looney Tunes.
Space Jam.
Looney Tunes, Space Jam. Yeah,
that's
anything
cool.
with Michael Jordan, that was good.
Oh, so you're watching the Last Dance thing?
We are.
Are you TiVoing it and watching it over and over and all that kind of stuff?
I think the first four's been out. We've watched all of them. So yeah.
And no surprises to you yet, are there?
No, but.
Other than he was really good.
He was really good, and don't remember him being so as good as he was when he first come into the league, I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah,
He was he was outstanding, outstanding. What day also is this? I urge folks at home to take advantage of this day because this is National Oatmeal Cookie Day. Go ahead and this each year, April 30th, recognizes the delicious and nutritious cookie. This day also recognizes, it's also in conjunction with March 18th, which is National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day. What's good about the oatmeal cookie? Well, it has low cholesterol. Oatmeal, it can reduce your cholesterol. Oatmeal reduces the risk of heart disease. I did not realize that. It may reduce your risk of cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, eating a diet high in fiber may help reduce your risk of cancer. The grain is low in fat, low in calories, and also add oatmeal to your diet. It's a good source of fiber. The bad deal to me, Amy and Troy, is whenever I am eating or making an oatmeal cookie is I got a lot of sugar in there.
And milk. You gotta have
Got to have the milk, got to have the sugar, got to have all that.
all the above.
All the above. That's exactly right. That is Troy Leonard. That is Amy Leonard from Act Tire Auto. We are going to come back. We're going to talk about that as well as a wide variety of different subjects. You are watching Big Talk on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash. That's what I meant to say. On Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests today, Troy and Amy Leonard from Act Tire and Automotive, and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. How long have you guys ran Act Tire and Automotive, owned it, and all that kind of business? What got you into it?
Well, it was 91.
Yep.
We had been married for a little while, about not quite a year.
Yeah.
I worked in Effingham and at World Color and got laid off. They started going different ways, and always had a love for this. So, believe it or not, that's how it started.
So, all right. So you're with World Color Press up there, and they lay you off. So, had you been a mechanic or anything before?
Just on my own.
No kidding.
Yeah. Just something I enjoyed. And
So you like doing the tires first? I mean, is that what you got started?
We started mechanical first, alignments, exhaust, things like that, and then brought in the tires. And
So it's really just built from starting as a mechanic.
We built the building actually. It was where Heaven's Mist is right now.
Yeah.
Started that. Just went from there. I mean, the public has been, Clay County's been really good to us.
Amy, tell me where the name comes from, and sitting here with the two of you, I think I've figured it out, but I'm not sure. Tell me where the name comes from.
Well, in the beginning, we had Amy, Chauncey, and Troy. Chauncey's our youngest daughter. So when we started, we just had her.
Okay.
And then, so we had 2 more children, so we had to fit their names in with the name of the business, of course. So we have Andrew, Chauncey, and Tyra. So it's just a mixture of all of our names.
Well, you're able to, Act Tire and Automotive. Okay.
And back in the day, that was the beginning of the phone book.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that's thinking.
We did. We actually thought of that.
That was when people were, now granted, we still do a phone book, but people still read phone books
They
back.
read phone books. You was in the Yellow Pages. You was the first one in the Yellow Pages.
See, so that was like one of your first things, is like marketing genius.
First marketing. Yeah,
exactly.
So we did think of that when we could have put them different ways, but the ACT,
I got to tell you, until you and I've worked together 4 or 5 years now, and until I saw Amy and Troy sitting here, I put, there must be a C in there. So.
There is.
Yes.
She's moved on. She's in Alabama now,
Yeah.
so Chauncey is, but we still have our other 2 kids at home. One in high school and one in college.
Oh, that's cool. You started out as a mechanic, and when did you decide to bring in the tires? I guess that was the first thing. That's before you expanded out to the mowers and all kind of business.
Well, no, we brought the tires in because, like I say, we were at the other address, and it wasn't long, a year maybe.
Yeah.
We seen that we needed the tires to fulfill the needs of everybody, what they were asking for. And we added it, and it kind of
had the opportunity then to put the mowers in.
We didn't do that till 2011.
Oh, so you only had those about 8-9 years.
Yeah, 9. Sorry, 2009.
Oh, okay.
2009.
Which was the first one you put in?
Bad Boy.
All right, here's Bad Boy. I've got some bad. Those is that the Bad Boys?
That's it.
All right. Tell me about the Bad Boy mowers. Those look like were they one of the original zero turns, or were they?
No, they're not. Actually, it was 2 guys. What kind of got my interest in them? It was 2 mechanics that had an automotive business similar to mine, and they built that mower.
No kidding.
In their shop, and that's what kind of
That's what got it going.
That's what they built that in their automotive store.
Is that right?
And that's where it started.
Where is Bad Boy Mowers out of? What's the headquarters?
Arkansas. They're in Arkansas.
So you got these 2 old boys. Let's just call them these 2 old boys. You know them.
I've met them.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how big they are now, but how many vendors are there, or manufacturers, or not? How many suppliers? How many customers do they have selling?
Oh gosh, they're nationwide.
Distributors, are they?
Yeah, they're.
Okay. The first I saw Bad Boy mowers, other than you, were the racy girls with the hats. And
yeah. They know how to advertise.
But that works too, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. They're into the PBR, the professional
bull riding.
Yeah, and they tailor to our area, and that's what makes them fly, I believe.
Well, I tell you what, they're a good mower. But I mean, these also they were one of them that started out talking about how much faster they were than everybody else,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're bright orange, got a good color.
Yeah.
So
especially in this area.
in this area, that's a good color.
All right, so you get Bad Boy started, then you bring in another one. You're bringing in what do we have
We
there?
brought in the Ferris.
The Ferris is next. That's a Toro.
Yeah.
There's the Ferris, right?
that's it.
All right, that's the Ferris. What brings you to? I mean, that looks like a similar mower to the Bad Boy. It's just not quite as big. Is that just a different price point, or what was
The suspension. It's got that mower's got full suspension, so that was kind of another crazy thing. The salesman had a flat tire on his trailer, brought it to us because we're automotive,
Yeah.
and that's how that started.
Is that all right? Now that's the coolest thing. You get a brand new relationship like that starts. How long ago was that?
That would have been I think that was 2011.
All right. So you're fixing this dude's tires,
Yeah.
and he's just kind of walking around the storeroom or the showroom, seeing, hey, you folks sell mowers.
He was actually in town to go to some other dealer,
Oh, no kidding.
and he passed,
Yeah.
and we took it on.
How about that?
That's how it went.
And that's been a good one for you too.
It has been.
Ferris is a nice one.
Ferris has been great.
All right, say I'm walking into the store, and you've got another couple. I'll show a picture. You've got the grasshoppers there, you're mainly in riding mowers. You don't do much
Zero
push
turns.
mower. Just zero turns.
Just zero turns, and with the Toro push mowers. But
Okay. Why do you specialize in just the zero turns? Because
that's just the way.
folks can maybe get tractors elsewhere.
Yeah, they can, and we have that in town.
Yeah. All right. Say hypothetical guy who doesn't do a lot of mowing. Say a guy like me. Say I just bought a brand new. I've moved. I've moved now I have a 1.5 acre, 2 acre lot.
You need a 72-inch mower.
I need a bit.
I mean, it's like building a garage. You can't get it too big.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You got a point. If I'm building a garage, I'm going to want it to be sizable.
And we just discussed this the other night. What was 2 things that we had to have that you can't control? What was that? Remember that? No? Weather
Taxes?
and time.
Oh, and time. That's right.
Weather and time.
Yeah.
So, bigger mower,
Bigger mower, it's going to take less time to mow.
less time, and with our weather, it could change. So 2 things
Found
you
out
can't
yesterday.
control. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
yesterday
It was gorgeous.
gorgeous day until 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Started to get a little cloudy, and then you knew all of
And
a
you
sudden.
didn't have that 72-inch mower.
I
and you
needed.
was
I
you was
needed
stuck out there mowing.
mowing in the rain.
Yeah. If you had had that, you wouldn't have. That's how. Yeah.
All right. Now, so what pushes one like myself? How are you gonna? What questions are you gonna ask me?
The first thing I usually
as
do
a
is
customer,
how much mowing do you do? Yeah, that's usually the first question.
and then to figure out if I'm going to want a grasshopper, if I'm going to want a different.
And it's kind of like automotive. People already have that idea of where they want to be.
Yeah.
GM, Ford,
No
Dodge.
kidding.
Yeah, they know. Customers they do their homework.
They do their homework. Have you
Sure.
noticed over the past, since you've been doing this for 12 years with the mowers anyway, have you noticed a change in the IQ, for want of another term, the knowledge of the customers? They're doing a lot more.
Oh yeah, I still learn from the customer.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
I mean, they're coming to you. You're the expert, though.
well they know. I mean, I've had them walk in that I've been the salesman, and I've had them walk in, and they know what they're wanting when they walk in. So
Well, I'll be doggone.
that's just the way it works.
All right, what's a highlight there of the grasshopper then?
It's mainly they have mid mount, but their forte is the front mount,
Okay.
and it's that mower's been around forever.
Now you realize the reason I'm going to want that mower as opposed to say the Bad Boy mower. There's a real quantifiable reason on this one, and in our discussions you would probably realize this.
Yeah,
Is that on the Grasshopper, it's a shade that I might not have to wash as often.
Well, it is. I've not brought that up, but I'll use that.
I was going to say, I didn't know if you had a particularly lazy guy.
Yeah. I will bring that one up, though.
Well, there you go. So I'm glad to have been able to help you a little bit, Troy.
Like I say, you're always learning.
There you go. You got to keep your mind open to always hear.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm talking with Troy and Amy Leonard from Act Tire and Auto here in Flora. We're going to come back and talk about all kinds of other stuff. Be right back.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guest today, look, it's Troy and Amy. We're having a good time.
We are.
We are having fun.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon, I'll get Amy to start talking.
She's been pretty quiet, but we've got some questions.
We'll get her going.
Yeah.
The other thing is I had those other pictures. I've got some other pictures here, and I want I guess when you get into lawn and garden, you're going to have to start getting into you do trimmers and all that kind of business too.
And the garden, I think, is big this year because our repair on tillers is out of this world right now.
Oh, no kidding.
I think everybody, including us, we've had garden before, but this year I think everybody's really upsizing.
I believe you're right, don't you think? I mean, because everybody's kind of quarantined in.
These 25-year-old tillers have showed up.
See, now that's the cool part, that you guys do the repairs and stuff, and you've got the expertise to do that, but oftentimes folks probably just need to begin to look a little bit deeper, maybe into maybe tillers and stuff. Have you had a whole lot of folks? I can guess you've had the repairs coming, but
Automotive's a little slower.
Yeah.
Our automotive repair's a little slower.
Well, people aren't driving as much.
Yeah, they're
right?
not driving, and probably more than a little.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's.
Well, no.
Terrible.
I'm not asking you about your business, but I just was wondering if you'd had a person like me who does not garden.
Right. Oh, we've had a lot.
I did 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And it really
We
didn't
did as
work
kids.
out.
I mean, my dad had us. We did a lot of gardening.
Yeah.
We did a lot of canning.
You said you've tried to do it before. You don't do it anymore.
Oh, we have. We have, and we've had a garden, but last couple of years we just seems like everybody was on the run. This year they're a little slower for some reason.
Got a little bit more time.
Can you get the kids out to work in the garden?
Yeah, our kids actually like it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Now, what's the? All right. So, all right.
I think they like to eat.
They like to eat what they've grown.
Yeah.
They like the sense of accomplishment.
I think so. Yeah.
See, now there are those of us who basically, after the first garden didn't even sprout, gave
we
up.
might be doing this again.
Gave up on the sense of accomplishment and realized, hey, there's a produce section.
Yeah. We might be doing this
I
again.
think our
but
tomato plants drowned last night.
they took a hit last night. I'm sure I haven't even went and looked.
Oh no, you already had your tomato plants out.
Yeah. Well,
That's it. That's all we had out. But
The rest of it we still got in the bags.
How much will you be? How much will you be planting? What's the size? What are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably 20, 25 yards long by,
that's cool.
by 15 yards wide. So, yeah, it's a pretty good size.
You know, one thing, Troy and Amy, you might have helped push him into this a little bit too. Is that one thing that folks don't expect to see when they go into an automotive and tire shop is the Green Mountain grills.
That, like I say, we kind of talked on this before. I think that was just.
Well, we were off the air. Tell me about when we got started on
this. It was for the love to eat, I think, is why we brought that.
Now, Amy, do you cook on that, or do you ask Troy to cook on that?
no, I cook on it too.
Do you?
I do. Yes.
What's the best thing to cook on a Green Mountain grill?
Everything that we've cooked so far, but
Yeah.
I think my favorite's ribs.
Ribs.
Ribs
Yeah.
are phenomenal. on
Really?
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ribs. Our son, he's 16 and he likes to grill.
Yeah.
Have you asked him to become the expert on it?
Hey, he can cook a good steak, a good ribeye steak.
He's a good steak.
I've been a charcoal griller my entire life. Only in the last 2 or 3 years have somebody even talked to me into doing a little bit of gas grilling.
Mm-hmm.
What it would push me, what it would get me to do some pellet grilling.
You won't burn it.
You won't burn it?
Nope.
It won't catch on fire.
Yep. You just throw it out there.
When we had a gas grill, I hated cooking on it.
Oh, really?
Because mine burnt every time.
No kidding.
Yes. It'd catch on fire, tick me off.
You become a pro overnight.
Is that right?
Sure.
How does how do I keep from burning my steak?
It's an indirect heat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do I get a nice sear on
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
it? How am I getting a nice sear on it if it's an indirect heat?
Well, these will actually go high enough. The Green Mountain will go to 500 degrees.
Oh, that'll give you a sear.
So you just throw it on there, sear it, and then you can drop your temperature back down, or just do a light 5-6 minute cook on one side and a little bit on the other.
Now, how much time does it take for it to heat up for me to throw something on?
3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like that's the charcoal.
Yeah, everybody thinks these are slow, but it's faster than charcoal.
That's what I was thinking. Charcoal takes me 20 or 30 minutes to get warm enough to cook.
And if you need to know anything, Rick Slaughter.
Yeah, Rick knows it all.
He's the guru on cooking. So if you got any recipes that you want to learn,
Rick's been doing it for a while.
yeah, you call Rick. He's got it.
Yeah. How you going to get a hold of Rick these days?
I'll give his number out here. He'll like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll get a phone call.
I think he's open 24 hours right now.
Yeah, Rick's open 24 hours a day. Give him a call.
Yeah.
Well, actually, without the blues playing right now, Rick might be looking to talk to somebody.
He might. I think he's bored. So
I suspect so. What's the best thing you've cooked? I know you do your bacon for the open house on there. Your
we
sausage.
do the sausages. We do a deep fried sausage, but that's different. We deep fried that actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Believe it or not. But probably the ribs. We fixed ribs the other day, and it probably was the best thing we'd had on there.
Somebody was telling me, and I think actually it was Rick telling me a few months ago that he's done pizza.
Oh yeah, pizzas, pies. They do a lot. I mean,
not just frozen pizza, but
right.
You put it. I mean, those grills. It's a grill top. What do you have? Do you have some kind of cookie sheets you have to put it on, or what?
No, just put it on there.
Just put the pizza on there.
Just put it on there.
What if it's going to sink? My dough sinks?
Well, most of them are like most of our people in town, they'll it's like a pre-cook. It's not all the way done.
Oh, okay.
Get one of those and save it. And no, you're not going to throw the straight dough on there. No, I'll give it that one. Yeah.
Well,
it's good, but it's not that good.
Well, I was kind of wondering about doing that's the thing. You hear about brick oven pizzas. I wonder if there'd be a way to convert.
They do. They do have a brick oven app. A piece.
An accessory.
Yes, they have an accessory that you can put in there. It brings the grill up to like 700 degrees, I believe.
Really?
And it only takes like a minute and a half, 2 minutes to do a pizza.
No kidding?
Yeah. But it's like a brick oven. Yeah, it's a nice accessory. It takes a little bit. You got to take everything out, put your accessory in.
Okay. And you probably have to know. That would be a learned skill. I
think it's going to be a skill. I haven't even done that.
Yeah,
but I know some others that have, and it's
how long? If I get, let's see, I've got a picture. Look, we've got the picture there of of all those big bags of pellets. How long do the pellets last? If I have one of those bags,
about a half a tank of LP. If you're used to gas,
yeah, one
bag will go. So figure 2 bags to 1 tank of LP.
And a bag like that's going to run me $5, $10, $50, $20.
$20 for 40 pounds.
And you got the 100% maple supreme blend, as well as the competition blends there, and that peach blend. Can you really tell a difference in those things?
No.
You can't?
I can't. Maybe, I don't know.
You can't tell the difference between maple and cherry?
I'm not going to say my taste buds of that might not go well right now.
I suspect you can, though. Let me put it. I'm guessing.
I almost say if you smoke it, but just grilling, no.
Yeah. Okay. We see now that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
I hadn't really thought about that part of it. It depends on the length of the piece of food.
Yeah, because it's a griller and a smoker. It's not just a grill.
Yeah,
you can drop it down to 150 and 180 and
let it roll all day long.
Let it roll all night long, and not burn. It's amazing. You become a pro overnight.
Are you stocked up, ready to go for spring, for summertime grilling?
Well, I was, but with this issue going on that we have that we don't want to mention.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grillers right now, let me tell you.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
That means you'll be restocking.
Yes.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I've got Troy and Amy here from Act Tire Auto. We're going to come back and talk about all kinds of stuff. Stick around. Back to set.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
And girls, hello folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Look who it is. It's Troy Leonard and Amy Leonard. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you being from
Having fun.
Act Tire Automotive. All right, and basically the reason I invited you here is let's hear about this brand new car wash thing going on.
We are excited.
We are excited, are we? Are we excited?
We are excited.
We
yes.
used to have the hand wash.
We used to have a hand wash.
Yes.
That got a little expensive.
It's a little labor intensive.
A little labor intensive, and the thing is, if you're going to have that and you're going to do it right and you're going to have people working, you're going to be charging probably more than this area is willing to pay for a car wash, right?
Right.
Potential.
Yep. You needed more population for something like that.
Yeah. And so we get to the next best thing.
I feel we're real close.
Really?
Oh, I am really pleased.
What goes into putting in an automatic car wash?
A lot.
That's what I want. I figure it's got. Where do you start?
We tried a lot of washes just in other areas.
Yeah.
And seen what we liked, and because we're picky. We're picky with our vehicles. I guess that's why I'm in the automotive business too.
Well, that's the thing. When people are picky with their vehicles, they're picky about the wash. I mean, what kind of car do you drive, Amy? What?
I've got a Suburban.
You got so you are certainly going to be particular about what that's going to look like. You want to make sure that whenever you do run it through the wash, that hey, it's getting all the bugs and it's coming out clean.
It is, and it's a touchless wash. It's not.
You're not gonna have brushes whacking against the car.
You're not. Yeah, and it's. I mean, it's not going to come out like you hand detailed it. But
But we were automatic before we went to the hand wash too.
Yeah.
Oh, were you? Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah,
we had that before.
Yeah, this was when I think you were still south.
Yeah.
So we had a soft touch and just wasn't pleased. That's why we went to the hand wash because we are particular.
Yeah.
I didn't think of the labor. I don't think. Thought of a lot of other things, but that wasn't one that I thought of, and probably should have. But it was good. The hand wash was great. But this here, it's open 24 hours a day.
Is it all right?
It's touchless.
Let me ask: is it? You said the other was soft wash, meaning there was some contact with the vehicle.
There was contact with the vehicle.
Yeah.
And this one does not have contact with the vehicle. Does not. Let's tell folks why that makes a difference.
The touches, there's a lot of things can go wrong.
You could scratch stuff.
Yes. People don't like those things beating on their cars.
Yeah, us included. It just the touchless. If you can make it work, and we have spent a lot of time and effort.
Yeah.
To get what we wanted, and we're very pleased. So it's a touchless wash. It's $6, $8, $10, $12, and we have new vacs that are free.
I think I've got a picture of the vacuums here. No, that's there's the vacuums.
New vacs, yes.
New vacs. Tell me about the new vacs.
Very powerful.
And this comes included with your car wash.
If you want to pull around vac after you wash, yes, or before.
Oh, really?
Pull up there, vac, and there's just a control button on the front of it. Push it, and it's free vac.
All right, I got to ask, Troy, you're crazy doing this. I mean, people are getting 75 cents to $1 for that whenever they go do the car wash somewhere else.
It's kind of the trend, but people have been good to us in the community.
Yeah.
I mean, as a whole, as the store, the whole 9 yards.
It's just one of the ways that we can give back too.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so here's as I'm driving up to the thing, over here on my left side it says wash and run. What is the difference? What kind of difference am I going to get on a $12 wash as opposed to a $6 wash?
Well, it's how many times the vehicle actually gets washed. I mean, a $12 wash is 5 minutes long. It's
no kidding.
It's a 4-pass wash.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then you're getting all the treatment of the lava, the conditioners.
Am I going to get Am I going to come out bubbling with the?
We hope you don't come out bubbling. We hope you are bubbling while you're in there.
Yeah, no, I meant to say beating.
Yes, you will. Yes. On the next drain, you'll have nice beating.
Okay.
Because it does come with a sealant and that.
Were you when you did all your when you guys did your research and you said you went around to several other different car washes? I'm guessing, and let me give you. I've gone to several different car washes myself because I drive a Yukon. I mean, like it's a 10-year-old Yukon. I want a 12-year-old Yukon. I want to make it keep looking good. But you can tell if you pay the car people can tell when they pay attention. One car wash versus the other, whether it's how effective the soap is and how effective the
people they're alert to,
yeah,
is I guess the word you want to use for it. They know.
And so you went into this with the plan to make it the very best. So
that was our plan.
That's cool.
And it did. I am very happy with it because, like I say, I'm particular with my vehicle.
How long a process did it take you whenever you decided you were going to renovate it and get it back going to
6 months?
I was gonna say
It took 6 to 8 months. So we fought on this. Thought and fought. Yeah. And that's it. She talked me into it, I think, more than anything.
Well, she wanted someplace to wash the Suburban.
I missed it. Yeah.
we missed the wash. The wash. It was. I just enjoy it. I guess
that's the reason I mentioned, because I'm not going to say where, but there are a couple places that I won't go anymore.
Yeah. No, I don't want to say that, but we worked hard to figure out what we had or what we wanted.
Well, and the guy that worked with him has been phenomenal about helping him
tweak it and get it right.
The guy helped me install it, which was who we bought it from, but he's just an employee of where we bought it at, and he bent over backwards on this one. I have to say, Don is his name. If he ever gets a chance to watch us, I want to give him a kudos because he spent way more time than probably his boss was wanting him to. But he knew that I knew what I was talking about, that what I wanted in the end. And
that's all part of being a service business, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, he's like, I think we're there. I'm like, no, we're not.
We're not quite.
We're not there. I said, I
were you taking your car out in mud puddles and then coming back through?
No, but I mean, right a month or so ago, I don't know if anybody noticed all the bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Right when the farmers started farming.
Yeah, the grease bugs.
Oh, my.
The grease bugs on the front.
Oh, they were terrible. You don't see it quite as bad right now, but so we had a lot of tests right there.
Well, that was a good time to do it.
It was good timing. And
I'm trying to think, because I ran through the car wash a couple of times to get the grease bugs off. And you have to hit, if you're going to, you have to hit it with the pre-wash.
yeah.
You're going to have to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, people think they can just wash the bugs off without the pre-wash. It's not going to work.
This one's real close.
Is that right?
Yes.
You don't have, okay, all right, what's the cycle for the $6? $6 just one pass?
It's a one pass, $8 a two pass. It's pretty simple.
Do I have as I drive?
$10
Is it
three.
one of those where I drive in? It's got the pre-wash underneath, spraying up and all that kind
And
of business?
actually, the undercarriage wash does it as you're sitting still, so it's not blinding you when you come in. And
Yeah.
shoots up in front of your face.
Well,
so you
see
can't
now
see.
that is an incredible innovation.
That was I said that from the get-go. I said I don't want to. I've been in them.
Yeah.
When it shoots up and it blinds you and you don't know where you're going. So feel comfortable. This is comfortable.
People are nervous the way it is sometimes to drive through that tunnel and then get to where you need to go, and
Yeah.
afraid they're going to be too far, not far enough. So having that stuff sprayed them during that time, I didn't like that either.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Because you're afraid you're gonna bounce off the wall
Right.
or
Left
something.
or right.
Right.
Yeah, we did it as customers as much as owners.
That's what you want to hear
Yeah.
whenever you're looking for a place for a car wash. I'm so glad you got the new car wash.
We are pleased.
That's cool. I've got Troy Leonard here along with Amy Leonard. We are talking about Act Tire Auto. We might end up asking Amy a little bit about the grade school, but we may not. I don't know. It's up to you, Amy. if you want.
She's in.
I'm okay with it.
She's up for anything. We're going to wrap things up with Troy and Amy right after this. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guests today are Troy and Amy Leonard from Act Tire Auto. How do folks get a hold of you if they need to get a hold of Act Tire Auto?
Seems like text has got big. I don't know.
Folks are texting you?
Oh, yeah. No, it's good, though. I don't mind. But
You give out your phone number?
well, I'm getting ready to give out Rick Slaughter's, remember? So I guess probably fair play.
However you want to do it.
Yeah. Just 662-2913. I mean,
And you throw your tire sales and business on Facebook and all that kind of stuff, and on the radio, and talk
24-hour tire care. Mainly farm, semi,
Yeah.
on the 24-hour stuff.
Yeah.
Not really so much automotive, but it's a service call. So if
Sure.
you do call and you're stranded, there is a service call.
Sure. One other thing that I meant to ask and I forgot back about the car wash. We were talking about they have a brand new 24-hour car wash, the top of the line.
Oasis, yep.
One of the things I forgot to ask, a lot of times I live 2 blocks from a car wash down in Fairfield, and halfway through the night I'll hear this thing going. You got one of those cool deals?
Not one.
One? You got 2 of them?
Two.
No kidding?
We got 2 sets, yeah. On the top wash, the $12 wash, it's a dual drying system. It's I've tried to walk through it just to see how.
Yeah?
You can't do it. You can't do it.
It's blowing pretty hard.
It's blowing pretty hard.
You don't want to roll the windows down.
So it like we discussed, it's cheaper to let that do it than try to hit that 70, 80 mile an hour.
That was what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, why do I need to use the blow dryers as opposed to driving through town? at 70
Fairfield or Clay County probably don't like 70 or 80.
That's the doggone thing. Old Route 50.
They should overlook that. But
Old Route 50 heading towards Xenia. You've got some nice fun
it's on
curves.
time. But like I said, they should overlook it if you
I would
tell them
hope.
you use it to wash, but they
Yeah.
might not. So
Just tell them that. Hey, tell Bill Troy for it. That's,
just add it to the wash.
yeah. That makes the wash quite a bit more expensive. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I'm glad you've got that going. I mentioned tires. You still keeping the Michelin going, huh?
Michelin, Firestone, all the major brands, and like I say, farm, semi.
All right, this is kind of spring cleaning type of question. Whenever it gets to spring, folks get their cars out and you wash them, do all kinds of things, and do mainly some maintenance check. When does one need to start thinking about getting new tires?
Bring it by. We'll tread depth, but I would say when you start seeing that 430 seconds, and a lot of people don't, without a tread depth gauge, it's hard to read. I mean, you still
Eighth of an inch.
Yeah, you still go back to the penny.
Yeah, the penny. But so the old penny trick between Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's
Yep,
head.
on the head. Yep, that's about as close as you can get.
Is that right?
Yeah, that'll work.
See, now the thing is, the time that folks don't always do things like on the schedule they probably should for their own safety.
Right.
Because the time that you might have wanted to do that's before winter.
Right. Well, thank goodness our winters haven't been so bad, but it's definitely a good time.
Okay,
If you
so
can
there
work that out in your schedule.
What's the phone number to call?
662-2913.
2913. All right, but before I'd be remiss if before I left I didn't get Amy to spill on how are the kids dealing with not your kids but all the kids you're teaching. How all the kids dealing with. Amy's also the principal down here at Floyd Henson, right?
Right. Yep.
How's everybody dealing with the whole quarantine thing?
I think everybody, it's tough. I think you're seeing parents are having some difficult time with it, being working all day and then being their teacher. Our teachers are working even more hours on the clock than they were before.
Are you or are they surprised about how much harder they're having to work during a quarantine than probably they would have expected?
I think initially we all are surprised that we are in contact with the students even more hours during the day, and
Yeah.
the parents, trying to help them along the best we can. So if anybody has problems or questions, they really need to reach out to us because we are there for them. But before we had the 8 to 3, 3:30
Yeah.
timeline,
Yeah.
but the students were there face to face.
Sure.
And we've got a lot of kids that are just now starting to ask some questions and do some things. And I think before they were afraid to bother us.
Yeah.
And I get that. But now we've got more kids reaching out, and my teachers are doing an excellent job. All the teachers in the district are doing a wonderful job of staying on top of things. And of course we have Dr. Hackney, who's class act.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So
Had him on the show about a month ago
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
this and that. How is the, let me ask you this, just a kind of a little trickier question. Heck, I've got a teacher, may as well ask the trick question.
Yeah.
How is the administrative side different this year from like 2 years ago, or as long as you've been doing this, in the fact that you're going to have retirements, you're going to have slots to fill. Has that changed as much as well? Because you can't really bring in people for face-to-face interviews. Are you doing Zoom interviews?
We're
or
doing Zoom interviews.
Are
yes,
you really?
Yes. In fact, we just had one the other day for a nurse.
Oh, really?
We had a Zoom interview for a nurse. Yeah, and it went really good. I mean, she did a good job. We had most of the principals were there along with Dr. Hackney, and then one of our nurses helped with the interview. So it went very well. I wasn't sure how that would go, but it went great.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting. It's a sense of being unsure.
Yes.
I think that
For all of us.
For
Yes.
for you,
Yes.
for me, for all of us in this. Vin Scully calls it unusual time, so that's what I'm going to go with.
Yes.
It's an unusual
It is.
time. Well, that is good. The administration of the school has to continue, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes. We've got to be proactive, and we've
Right.
got to try to look down, the way to see. There's so many questions out there that we can't answer still, because I
You
don't.
want me to ask one that you can't answer?
Sure, go right ahead.
When's graduation? You knew it was coming.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I have no idea. I will tell you that we are going to try to do something. We are going to do something for sure
Yeah.
to make sure that we recognize these kids that have worked so hard, both 8th grade and the seniors.
Yeah.
We're just not sure when or how we're going to be able to do that just yet.
Well, I tell you what, it's that's the thing that you hope folks realize. I mean, everybody's kind of struggling right now, but you hope folks realize the amount of work that you folks and all your staff are putting in. Are you guys? I know that Dr. Hackney was talking about it. Are you part of the meals programs too? Your staff?
Gosh, we've got staff from every building that's helping out with that. We've got different locations. We have
Are you delivering as well as having people drive through and that kind of thing?
Yes, they're driving through 2 different locations. One's in Xenia and one's here in Flora, and then they are delivering several meals during the day too.
When I had Dr. Hackney on, he said the first day they did that, they had like 78 meals or something like
Yes.
that. And over the next couple or 3 weeks, it got to over 200.
I think we're at like 275 was the last number that he threw out there.
Wow.
Yes.
That
And
seems like a lot.
it is a lot, but then you look at, I've got almost that many students,
Yeah.
more than that many students in my building alone.
Right, that's
Yes,
right.
And you're looking at like close to 800 in elementary, so it's for all students too, and I think some of the people don't realize that either. It's for everybody.
Well, that's outstanding work that you guys are doing.
Yeah, they're doing a great
and
job.
On behalf of the community, thank you very much for all the work that you folks are doing. Hey, thank you too, Troy.
She stays busy with it.
I don't mean to leave you out.
Yeah. If you can't find her, she's at the junior high.
Well, guys, thanks very much for coming in. I really do appreciate it.
I was nervous, but I'm not now.
Well, I say I'm glad to hear that. 5 shots of liquor will do that to anybody.
It does well help.
Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great day.